MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
A swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just had a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now the relay home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And low. It's a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hit out towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Gordon. Batting 8th, Patrick Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Riding in once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Runner goes in the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Set. Here's the 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Just foul. Now another 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. The question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? In now the Mariners DH, Dan. He's set. Here it comes. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this one's tapped foul to home plate. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 9. Gordon now.
The batting number 9, second baseman, B. Gordon.
A 5'11" left hand.
For the Rays, number 68.
3. 4. Take the base.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
Diego Castillo takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 63. Diego Castillo.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 34, Felix Hernandez.
3.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 29,
3.
Roenis Alias.
He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 44, Hunter Wood. Since running at first for the Rays. Number 3, J.P. Crawford.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Now batting.
Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Standing in now, Diaz, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and the inning is over. For Tampa, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
Leading on from
Here's the third baseman now.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Jose Alvarado comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Tom Murphy. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready for another shot now, Malik Smith. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Swinging a soft liner, and the Rays have done it. They're headed back to the World Series.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.